Y'all know that? Hey, y'all know that whip?
Hey, yo, hit that like because I'm about to take y'all on a hike. And if y'all 10 toes down, hit that notification bell so you can always stick around. Hey, yo, y'all gonna have to lace y'all boots up for this one. Real.
Stand solid, you feel me?
No kizzy. Don't let this shit go over your head.
Shout out Happy Town on rules. Hell yeah, we get along with the essays, man. That's really thugging, you feel me? On pigs, we get along with niggas that's really riding, you feel me?
What are your thoughts on like all the, you know?
Yo, you better peep Lush's face when he say this next comment. You heard after he asked this question.
Yeah, I think that's up, you feel me? But shit, goddamn, I don't know what to say. I don't really want to touch on that and say the wrong shit and make, you know.
Now, the smartest thing that you could have done right now, it just kept your mouth shut. Went over that whole thing. But on the real, yo, don't let this shit go over your head. New York City, y'all can ask Lizzie if you want. And on the real, everybody that's gangbanging gonna end up Fendi. And that's a fizz neck. So, hey, when you hear it from the horse's mouth, you don't want to pay attention. Adam 22 and this King Pill dude just came to the city. It's about to go down. Just pay attention to what he say. Yo, don't let this shit go over your head. No other way, TV.
You feel me? Shit, bro. I just hope everybody that's getting affected by this shit can overcome what they going through, you feel me, and move forward, you feel me? They sending niggas everywhere. They sending niggas back to the UK, passport, visas decline, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I know niggas, y'all better know that we next. On me, all the niggas that's in the street gangs and living the street life, Trump said that's next. They said ICE first, get in the street gangs next. Hey, you might pull that.
They said ICE first, and then the street gangs is next. Hey, yo, let's get into this next clip.
In Brooklyn, the NYPD is speaking out about a major gang and gun bust.
Yeah, police say the criminals were tied to at least 10 shootings, and at least one of them was deadly. The officers say that busts like this are the reason shooting numbers are down in New York City.
Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore is live in downtown Brooklyn with more. Crystal?
Good afternoon, Sandra and Liz. Well, authorities say a number of shootings in East New York and Brownsville, like this one that happened a couple months ago here at this intersection of Christopher and Belmont Avenues, has been tied to a gang called R2R, Roads to Riches. They are a group of young teenagers based out of East New York. We know that 9 have been charged in a 68-count indictment, 7 in custody. 2 of them are still on the run. But this takedown, part of a lengthy investigation meant to take down the gangs here in the city.
Not a good way to live when you gotta run, duck, hide, scary. Makes you don't want to come out your own home.
Surveillance video captured the moment shots went flying on Belmont and Christopher Avenues in Brownsville. Police say Makeem Ejvaria, seen here apparently skipping as he's shooting, was targeting someone on a scooter on April 20th. This Uber caught in the crosshairs with a bullet through the windshields and front passenger seat.
What you don't see, and what is crazy, is that there were 3 people, passengers in that car besides the driver.
All miraculously unharmed. It's the latest in a string of shootings tied to a gang takedown authorities announced this morning. 9 alleged members of the crew R2R, or Roads to Riches, have been charged in a 68-count indictment linked to 10 shootings in East New York and Brownsville in the last 2 years.
They're rash, they're impulsive, and they're obsessed with guns. They don't care who's around. when they opened fire.
Another shooting captured on video involves the death of a rival gang member, 24-year-old Abdoulaye Ba, according to police. It happened at this bodega in August 2023. Many of the shootings taking place in broad daylight, like this one, where a 68-year-old woman was the unintended target. She survived.
What makes this case even more disturbing is not just the violence, but the casual and brazen way that it was carried out.
The mayor says there have been barriers to public safety.
To raise the age law that was passed, as well as bail reform, have really impacted the ability to have the public safety that the people of this city deserve.
It's why he says his administration is funding Project Restore, a gang violence intervention program.
There's a whole lot of systematic changes that's causing these uprisings with these young kids don't have nothing else to do.
Now, 7 of the 9 defendants were arraigned at Brooklyn Supreme Court yesterday, charged with a number of offenses, including second-degree murder and second-degree attempted murder. Leaders say this takedown has contributed to a drop in shootings by 19% so far this year compared to the same time last year. For now, we are live in Brownsville. Crystal Fanmore, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, we gonna leave this video like this, right? I see it like this. Right now, with everything that's going on, and you know, like, basically, you got people like Adam 22 and all that that's willing to cause indictments faster to get this generation off the street, right? Just remember, the next generation already got tainted. The next generation is already, like, probably fucked up. Real shit. Like, they already in training mode right now. Whether they training themselves or they getting trained from somebody else. Real shit. But don't let this shit go over your head. You heard? I speak the truth every time I step in the booth. They want to listen to Siegel. But on the real though, remember they just getting trained right now. So you gonna lock up all the D things and all of that and everything and all that. They faded. Real shit. Like all of the young you right now don't even understand. They was the way for change. At least if you couldn't change the world, you was gonna change some part of it. And then they gotta think about it like this. Maybe change ain't for the whole world. It's just for the people that's around you. And that's real shit. You know, you could be distracted by all of this other shit. These whack 100s and all that and everything. And, you know, these 607s and shit. But if you really look at shit and understand they acting, well, y'all YNs living in real life. So on that note, yo, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the content. Make sure y'all subscribe. And don't let this shit go over your head, you heard? No other way TV.